raids on our streams. Pokemon raids.
Oh?
They're doubling the price of the raid passes.
Oof.
Definitely glad I didn't decide to get really too back into Pokemon Go. I mean, I did it for a bit because of the
Right.
surge.
And we are live, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everyone. Nehru here. Welcome back. If you're wondering why I'm streaming on a Thursday for one and so early on a Thursday for two, for the early on Thursday is because Thursday is also the point is also this is a week where I have a streamed game, so if you want to catch that I can recommend you to Captain. But as for why Thursday instead of yesterday, well, unfortunately there were some real world complications yesterday that kind of completely threw my streaming schedule completely out of whack. Namely, issues with food, because I know that if not people in the chat, definitely the people in the call would yell at me if for not eating. I mean, they're the same people who yell at Fee for not taking care of herself. So I know they for sure they yell at me if I didn't take care of myself. So making sure I eat before stream is a definite thing. But since Wednesdays can be a bit of a busy day for me, it means. And there's Carl with a subscription.
Eh,
He certainly doesn't waste much time, and 31 months at that, at tier 2.
hot dang. Didn't realize it was 31 months already.
Ay, ay, ay. Right, so back to explanation. Long story. To try and make a long story short, with schedule how scheduling goes, I have a very short window between personal business before stream and stream happening. So I was kind of feeling like, you know what? Oh dear, I'm getting notifications about dropped frames for whatever reason. I have no idea why though.
Oh no, that's not good.
Re
Biggery.
fan tastic. But to finish the explanation so I can get into the game is that since I'd been busy and I knew that if I wanted to eat something, it would take me a while to cook it, which would eat into my raid time, and I wanted to be able to be on time, if not a bit early. I figured, you know what? I'll order something for delivery. Get something nice, something a little bit of comfort foody, some local place that I just recently learned delivers. But I had to use a diff. I normally order through Uber Eats, but this one is only available on DoorDash. So went to DoorDash, made the order, put it in, and about 90 minutes past the original it's supposed to be delivered point, I'm still sitting getting hungrier and crankier because yeah, they just, and keeping an eye on the delivery, they're just kind of meandering around this one area a good far ways off, just, well, doing who knows what. So we've crossed an hour and a half since it was since the food was supposed to arrive. I'm hungry. I'm cranky, and then I realized this just isn't going to get here because they're, oh crap, oh fuck. Are they trying to run up the timers just so I'll cancel the order so they can keep the food? And ultimately, I ended up doing just that, canceling the order because I needed to eat. And it was already well past the stream start time at that point, and I still had to actually go and cook my dinner. So by that point, by the time dinner was made and I had time to just sit back and eat it, it was already getting to be way outside of the comfortable window for me to stream, so I had to push it back. So, needless to say, yeah, that kind of messed with my mood a bit. So, we're here today. I'm in a much better mood now, and I have eaten before doing this, so I'm not gonna be hangry. Got some water here, and Carl with the bits. Thank you, Carl. So, yeah. I gotta love it when you're trying to take care of yourself and some random schmuck tries to screw with you for whatever reason. But with all that said, let's get back into it. We're back in the world of Fallout: A Tale of Two Wastelands. And if memory serves me correct, last time we managed to return back from the alien invaders. They they, they managed to shoot the aliens down. The aliens are all dead, and now we're back on terra firma. Came by this spot here because I heard a rumor of friendly, or at least non-hostile, mutant ants, which I found and was surprised. So now we can go about with what our business was before we got abducted, and that is, well, it's about time for us to consider taking some revenge, to work on getting some revenge on the Enclave, because if you've not been following, spoiler alert, they killed Daddy. So that is where we're going. So, okay, gotta head back to where the Brotherhood is to get to access some information. Off to the Citadel. And since I've got all these neat alien weapons with all that alien ammunition, I might as well still make the most use out of these things until I use up all the ammo. That way I can stockpile on the rest of the ammo for my other energy weapons. Okay. Yeah, because we've managed to, so far to complete every bit of DLC in this game except one. And that one bit of DLC can't even be accessed until after completing the main story campaign.
Something, friend? May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some vault tech equipment.
I need to find a geck.
Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one.
So how do we find one?
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault Tech. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
Thank you for your help, Scribe Rothschild.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
Okay, so back this way. Oh, armory. That sounds promising.
Welcome.
Ooh, plasma rifle. But yeah, don't exactly want to piss these guys off, because if I'm not mistaken, these are probably one of the because well, when I didn't realize that the Brotherhood were a bunch of assholes for the most part until I played other Fallout games, because my first experience was with Leon's here in this game, and she and her group seemed pretty nice, so I thought that was the case. Then I played Fallout 4 and started talking with people who are fans of the game series, and basically said, yeah, Leon's is more of the exception rather than the rule. In general, Brotherhood are a bunch of assholes.
The elders sent word of your arrival. I am Scribe Peabody. Welcome, etc. Now, I'm really very busy. Is there something you needed?
Yeah, found some Brotherhood holotags.
Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found.
And where can I find this Scribe Jameson?
She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring near the Great Hall. In the Elder's name.
Okay, so looks like that Scribe Jameson is in the same spot I need to go to regardless, so alrighty then. So that way.
I had. I'm here. Taking fire.
When you've reached a new level of understanding, combat does not take place in the brain. It is passion, instinct, and the will to survive.
I understand, sir. Like you said, fill your soul with thunder. Fight with the heart of steel.
So it was taught to me. So will you teach
Hey,
it
be
someday.
more careful!
Enough job, maggot. Back to work.
Ooh, so many coffee mugs, but they're all red.
Give it time.
Let me see. Vault 76. Let's see. Vault. Yeah. Vault 76, one of the 17 control vaults. And yet, when playing playing Fallout 76, as we come to turn out, somewhat, as far as control vaults, there's still a little something there special. Because even if I'm torn between my desire to talk about this, because I still play 76 a little bit here and there, because it's Fallout multiplayer, so I get a chance to play with friends, so that's always a plus. And then there's the question is, does anyone really care enough about the story for it to be spoiled? But at the same time, I try to be really respectful of spoilers. Wasn't expecting to run into something referencing Vault 76 here. Project goals, access restricted. Oh, that would explain a few things. And of course, everything related to the project goals with these things are, so far, access denied.
Omelette du fromage.
Oh, here's the one. Here's the one where the thing isn't access denied. It's been actively redacted. Vault 106. Yeah, this one's got the file corrupted. Vault 112, and in total duration indefinitely. Oh yes, Dr. Braun.
Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know. You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad affair for the Brotherhood. But perhaps it is something that you can assist us with. If you have the time, I have an offer for you. Good. As I'm sure you've noticed, the Brotherhood operates all over the DC ruins, often detached from the main base here at the Citadel. We're short on communication equipment, so many of the groups in the field operate as independent cells, without standing orders. Sometimes, I'm afraid that their missions end in their deaths. As Keeper of the Scrolls, it's my charge to write of each fallen brother's deeds.
And without radio equipment, you can't keep track of them.
Exactly. A brother fallen in the field may have no one to carry word of his death back to me. In calmer times, we could send detachments and messengers to learn their fates. But with our manpower stretched thin, we have no such luxury. Which is why I must now ask you for your help. Each brother wears a holotag like the one you found. Should you find any of the fallen brethren in the field, I ask that you return their tags to me, so that I might record their deeds in the scrolls. Scrolls are kept by the head librarian of each Brotherhood bunker. The scrolls are a record of the Brotherhood itself. Into each scroll is written the name and deeds of each of our brothers. Battles, what technology is recovered, when he was promoted, everything. The last entry for each brother is that brother's death. It is important, as the way a man dies is just as important as the manner in which he lives. And
Hello.
so,
Apparently
each
all your
man who
tires should
nobly
end up
serves
flat
the
at
Brotherhood
once. I don't get
ascends
that.
into our history, to be
I
remembered
assume
by
there's
those
some
who come
context I'm
after him.
missing.
That would be Carl referring to the DoorDash delivery driver from yesterday.
Ah. See, that's why I was confused. I'm like, why would you want all your girlfriend's tires to be flat?
Well, considering my
They are
girlfriend
on
doesn't
our
have
fallen
tires.
brothers throughout the DC ruins. However, I can't
Fair.
give you a full
Kind of
report
hard
on the
for
locations
tires
of
to
all
run
of our
flat if you don't
operations.
have them.
As I said, many of the units in the field operate independently, sometimes
Fair.
not reporting into the Citadel for weeks or months. We have access to a great deal of technology, and because of that, there are a number of things that we can continue to produce. I will be able to offer you caps for the tags you bring me, but from time to time, I will be able to give you something a bit more interesting. Yes, what about them? Have you? It saddens me to hear of my fallen brethren, but their names and deeds shall be records. Tell me, how many have you found? Their names shall be written into the scrolls, to be remembered forever. As for you, here's your reward. Use it well and in good health.
Yeah, 300 caps, not bad.
Go with peace and knowledge.
Okay, so let's take a look at the map.
Hail.
Did you have any success with that old terminal?
Yeah, Vault 87.
I take it you were successful then. As it happens, the Brotherhood has some information about Vault 87. Let me show you what we know. Follow me. I'll show you what I can about Vault 87.
Okay, let's see what you've got to share. You're definitely not in a rush.
what's the latest report?
Enclave troops have fortified the Purified complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to...
The Brotherhood is at your service.
This map shows the locations of all known vaults in the local area. Vault 87 has been highlighted for you. There. Entrance to Vault 87 will be particularly difficult for you, I'm afraid.
I can probably make sure guess.
The area is highly irradiated. Lethal levels are all around the entrance. Gaining direct access will be quite impossible. You share your father's determination, it seems. And in this case, you are correct. There may well be another way. Vault 87 is located very close to the site of Lamplight Caverns. It is entirely probable that the vault may be entered from within the caves.
I guess it's time to find out.
The Brotherhood simply cannot spare the resources necessary to investigate the area. Perhaps you may be more successful. If you do find anything, please return here so that we may decide how best to proceed.
Thanks for your help.
I wish we could do more, but the Brotherhood potentially faces a very pressing, very real threat in the Enclave. All of my efforts must now be devoted to assessing the threat they may pose to us. I'm sure you understand.
A remarkable rate.
I thought as much.
Let's see, Vault 101, Vault 106, 92, 108, and 87.
What was the result of the latest scan?
Enclave troops have fortified the Purified
Well,
complex.
101 I've definitely been to. It's where I, in character, grew up in. 106 I've been to, 108 I've been to, 92
All right.
I've been to.
Thanks for the
Because
information.
did that one, those few streams where I went and dedicated on vault hunting. But couldn't get into 87.
Do you have a moment, Scribe Rothschild?
What is it, Owen? The robot isn't going to fix itself.
Precisely what I'd like to speak with you about. What's this I hear about power consumption actually increasing? We both know that's not an option.
Yes. And I told you that in order to compensate for last Thursday's mishap, there would be some complications. I'm dealing with it.
Rothschild, old friend, you're a brilliant technician. But this old man's patience is wearing thin. I want a full status report in 3 hours.
Oh, very well. Now please. A giant robot to fix, Hail.
There's a problem in the cooling system. I'm not sure what it is, but I'll take a look.
How can I help you? Be quick about it. I am, and have been since we first found him, well over 20 years ago. Liberty Prime is the designation we found on file for him. Magnificent, don't you think? At least he will be once all systems are operational. It's the energy consumption. Something that big with such advanced weapon systems, we just don't have the means to power it. Not yet. He was developed as a super weapon back in the days before the war. The first joint operation between RobCo and General Atomics International. Apparently, he was meant to help liberate Alaska from the Chinese, but was never completed. They were forced to go in without him.
Yeah,
They
that's how
won, but
Operation Anchorage
suffered
would have
heavy
been if they
losses.
had Liberty Prime
If we
there.
can get him up and running, well,
Yeah.
I think you get the idea.
Much it would be.
Don't hurry back.
You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. The most we can do is carry on his spirit. Live as he would have. Make our world a better place. Ah, yes. Everyone asks about the robot. Hard not to, I admit. His name is Liberty Prime. Very patriotic. Built by a very proud nation during a very desperate time. We've had about as much success getting him working as they did. You should speak with Scribe Rothschild. He can tell you more. steel be with you.
Okay, so now find ourselves a way to finally get into Vault 87, the one vault I've not been able to explore. Yeah, little lamplight, and the nearest fast travel point is Vault 87 itself. Now then.
I'm President John Henry Eaton, and you're listening to Enclave. Now, one of my inspirations.
Oh, great. Super mutants and an albino rad scorpion.
Aren't you so happy?
And a Yaoguai, too! Oh, wait, Yaoguai's dead. Rad Scorpion killed it. I'll worry about the super mutants later. The Rad Scorpion is my biggest concern right now. Taste alien lasers, you motherfuckers! Pop! Whew. Quick little save. Let's get a little bit of Nuka-Cola to wash it all down. This will save after healing up, so, you know.
Of course. As you do.
scorpion. And Ruda already took most of it down. Good boy.
Yeah, it's a good boy.
There, lady. Don't take another step or we'll blow your fucking head off.
That might explain why my weapon was automatically put away.
Yeah?
Well, hold on there. I'm a friend.
You're big, and I don't have any big friends. You better just go
I
out
wasn't
the
here,
way
you
you
little
came
shit.
I really need to get to Vault 87. You guys know the way?
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
What kind of monsters?
The big ones. You know, the ones that sort of look like people, except they're all wrong.
So, feral ghouls, then?
Yeah, I do. But it's through Little Lamplight, and you're not getting into Little Lamplight. Guess you better find some other way, Mungo.
So that little thing I did a while back is I finally got come to play. I already got your friends back.
I guess you're okay after all, Mungo. You can come in, but you better not piss me off.
If this were any of my other characters, or at least any of my more aggressive characters, the line would be like, the one you need to worry about not pissing off is me, because, well, have you seen the trail of bodies I've left behind me?
Me too.
So much for the Hippocratic Oath.
Like I said, for any other characters other than Barry.
Time to go.
I specifically mentioned my other characters, not Barry specifically.
Just a little longer. Bye, Sticky.
Yeah. Bye, Sticky.
Yeah.
Don't just stand
Now, bang. That'd be that's cute. You think oh well, bang, and definitely Jubilee will be in the lines. That's cute. You think you're a threat?
Oh, bother.
I mean, you can just see a Bang just taunting and teasing the little brats, and saying, "Oh, cute! They got the little gun and everything." She's just dodging every last shot that shot her, and the little tykes are just getting super pissed, wondering how are they not hitting her? She's so big. How are they missing?
We didn't need any.
Meanwhile, behind cover, her long-suffering companion is continuing to suffer.
But that means I gotta go back to guard the
now.
back gate with Princess. Ugh. We don't go there. It's bad back there. Ask Mayor if you really want to know. No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. She's always making fun of me just because she's angry all the time about her nickname and not being in charge and stuff. You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop.
Okay, so I'm going to have to go and speak to the quote-unquote mayor of this little town in order to get this gate open by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, RJ had better have a good reason to let you in. Because right now, all I'm seeing is a Mungo who's here to take our food and screw us over. Oh, great. Maybe next he'll take in a Deathclaw or something, and he'll make it the town mascot. But anyway, yeah, thanks for bringing them back in one piece. Maybe now they'll learn to be more careful out there. If you need what passes for food down here, look me up. Name's Eclair. If you so much as snicker, I'll carve you up for steaks. Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream. That's what you're asking. Back when I was on the scav team, I found some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way. Waiter.
Got a whole city here run entirely by kids. Huh.
Oh, that place. Actually, did you play 4?
4? Yes.
One of the characters from one of the companions from 4 is from that village.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Give me I forget his name, give me a sec. I know it was a guy, Robert McCready, I think. Yep, Robert McCready.
Yeah, bullshit at the gate is a companion in 4.
Huh.
Yeah, because 4 takes place like, I guess
10 years later.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind. well, that kind of raises a bunch of questions as to how this place manages to keep itself going if they kick people out as soon as they get old enough.
We do not ask those questions.
But seriously, I mean, unless they have some way of having new kids coming in to replenish their ranks, sooner or later, kicking out all the kicking out every kid once they get old enough to be considered an adult means that eventually they're gonna find that their population is unsustainable.
Maybe it's like a whole bunch of Wastelanders just send all their kids there, like Wasteland daycare. They just never pick them up.
Yeah.
And hey, Cap.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Watch it.
Would you?
In all honesty, as much as I'd hate to say so, yeah. I mean, a lot of awful, horrible, what the fuckery kind of stuff happens here.
Indeed.
It is the wasteland after all.
Excuse me. Who are you? What are you doing in here? You said Penny and Sammy and Squirrel? I can see why RJ let you in. Thanks for all of us. I'm Lucy, and I pretty much spend my days playing mommy around here. I spend a lot of time kissing boo-boos and making things better. If you get a scraped knee or stubbed toe, come see me. Same if you get shot in the face or burns all over. But I can only promise so much. Thanks. Hopefully, it'll just be skinned knees and bloody noses today.
Let me see.
Whoa, I've never seen a mungo so close. Are you a raider, or a slaver, or a mutant? 'Cause if you are, I'm supposed to go hide, 'cause I'm too young to use a gun yet. Did you live in the old vault below? I thought nobody lives down there now because it was full of monsters. Mayor doesn't let us go down there because when they went, they didn't come back. You don't look like someone who didn't come back, so maybe you didn't come from there. It's just a name, okay? Not my fault I knocked stuff over. Lucy says I still got a lot of growing to do. Bye-bye, Vault Dweller.
A school desk sitting on overturned on top of a toilet, with a clock on the floor. I have no idea what this is supposed to mean, if anything.
No idea.
Another example of modern art.
You know what? I buy it.
Hey!
Damn it, cat.
Whoa, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you, and how'd you get let in?
Yeah, from Vault 101, rescued some of your friends from slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Nick Nag, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say,
trust me,
collect
I made
a lot
sure
of
those
stuff, and sometimes
slavers
trade it for
left
other stuff.
nothing behind.
That's pretty much a store, see?
Hmm.
I hope you brought me some cool stuff.
Let's see what you got for sale, Knick-Knack.
Paddywhack?
I'm not giving the dog a bone.
Good man.
Looks at Rude, seeing him making sad puppy noises.
That boy gets steak.
Ah.
You know what? You know what? That's better than a bone, and it contains a bone. Sometimes.
Let's buy some of these stim packs to replenish my stash a little bit. Schematics for a bottle cap mine. out my inventory a little and basically selling these little Tykes guns.
Come back later. Never know when I'll get another big find. Come on back when you got more stuff to trade.
Ooh, Wildcat Mine V2. Very nice.
Watch it. What the hell is RJ thinking, letting a damn Mungo like you in here? So who are you working with? Raiders? Slavers? Mutants? Answer up, Mungo.
You must be a princess.
You are a princess.
Oh, you think Sammy and the rest wouldn't have gotten back on their own eventually? I taught them better than that. Well, if you're sticking around, you ought to know that I'm
If
princess.
she is a
and
princess,
I call
then
the
long
shots around
live the
here.
revolution.
And don't forget it, Mungo.
Oh, that princess, yes.
No, scram. It's so dull. Practically nothing ever tries to come through the back gate anymore, so I never get to shoot anyone. I wish I was at the front gate, but RJ specifically put me back here. Up front, at least there's a chance I can shoot some unwanted visitors. Which could have included you, Mungo.
Shooting at me would have been a big mistake, kid.
Oh, really? That's a cute little imagination you've got.
And
But
that's a
if you
cute
wanna
little
play
ego
make-believe,
you've got.
Maybe you should do it with the younger brats.
Oh, I do not like you. Okay, so... Okay. With an attitude like that, the moment you're old enough that they kick you out, you're gonna piss someone off and they're just gonna shoot you.
And the world will be better.
I don't need to explain myself to you, Mungo. Shut up and get lost. In fact, don't you ever bother me about something as stupid as nicknames again. Well, thank goodness you gave me permission, jerk.
Wow. Yeah, saying I can't use the pulley now. So... I need to get both Princess and that other one going and pulling it now, don't I?
I mean, there is another way.
Oh? Do tell.
Well, there's a locked door behind a computer.
Yeah. Oh, right. But that one that locked door I found didn't have power. So I need to figure out how to restore power to it since, well, Princess isn't going to be cooperative.
And I remind you, Princess does not call the shots.
She lied.
Yeah. More so, she's delusional.
Pretty much.
Well, at the very least... Okay, I gotta wonder... What was she like before she ended up here to have such a high and mighty attitude?
Pure ego.
Cause... Yeah. Okay, trying to think. Which of my characters would be the one who would be more likely to just... Well... Yeah, bang her by just pick her up by the scruff of her neck, bend her over her knee, and just start giving her a good old-fashioned spanking until she learned her manners.
Mm-hmm.
Shame there's no option to go and give her a spanking.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a bit old-fashioned, but sometimes... You need the old-fashioned approach is the most direct.
Old-fashioned problems require old-fashioned solutions.
Yep, that leads back to Lamplight Caverns. So. I need to track down where McCready went. I may talk to him about getting that door open.
Hmm.
Let me see. Where? Lots of little lamplighters are running about.
Hmm.
Watch it.
Got Joseph.
Talk to him.
Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us. That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask. Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave. Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that. We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really. Glad I could help. You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop. Okay. Stay sharp.
Yeah, that was a nice, pleasant encounter.
Mhm.
Man, I'm just gonna keep on getting turned around in this area, aren't I? Oh, workbench. Nice. Activate computer terminal. Terminal is not powered. And yet it's kind of flashy.
Did you talk to Joseph?
Yes, I did.
Did you mention this to him?
I did not. I didn't see an option come up. So, gotta go try talking to him again. Assuming I can find him.
Maybe you need to ask McCready about it again.
Yes, the fun part is actually finding them because I don't know where to find them.
Yeah.
Hey, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest? So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see? Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less al, see? Alright, bye.
Yeah, because this place is a smidge of a bit of a maze. And I have no idea where anything's at.
Wow. Thanks for the help out there. If it weren't for you, I'd be a goner for sure. Far as I'm concerned, you're welcome in here anytime. Of course, it isn't really up to me. So, what do you need? I'll try.
Hello, I'm Billy. Welcome to Widow Lamplight. Hey, you look like you're handy with the weapon. I got kicked off the scav team, so I guess I don't need mine anymore. Wanna buy my Wazer rifle? 500 caps, and it's all yours.
How about 250 caps instead? We call it a deal.
That's not a lot, but okay. Bye now.
You know, I think you'll appreciate this. I honestly thought you said Dio.
Hey!
One part about trying to locate things in a new location, especially when you have a bad sense of direction. You don't know where Jack is at.
True. What about Jack?
I hear he sells good coffee.
Oh yeah, it is very top.
I'd heard he was good at robot assembly.
Watch it.
Ay. It's could take a little bit because I have no idea where anything is at here, where anyone is at here, and me finding folks is just pure luck. There's knock knock again.
Hey. Thanks for getting me back. I really miss my brother. Everyone calls you a Mungo, but I think you're an okay Mungo. Okay, bye.
Watch it.
Now, where could all the folks I need to talk to be? Okay, let's take a look at the local map.
That makes sense. Talk to you later.
Waiter.
Excuse me. Watch it.
Hey, what's up?
Just relaxing.
What's happening?
Nothing much.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble. Boo-hoo, you big baby. You're still a Mungo, and I still don't like Mungos. You want a party or something? You go pay some Mungos to be your friends, and then they can talk all about how great you are. How's that? Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. and the occasional ruthless little bastard like me make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids. It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say. People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. At least that's the line Joseph teaches. But really, we simply don't have enough space or food for everyone to stay here forever. So, I've got to exile some to avoid ruining the whole town. It's a fucking hard, brutal choice to make, but that's the way we stay alive. About time. I'm McCready. I run Little Lamplight because they made me the mayor, and I don't like strangers or Mungos. What do I look? It's not safe, even for someone as... Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Path. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works. It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted and not even Joseph can make it work. I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know. You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave. Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
There we go.
I understand. Well, take care.
All right, bye.
All right, let's get this gate open, and get into that vault.
Yeah.
I mean, kid, you may think it's scary, but I've had to deal with on a regular basis now albino rad scorpions, super mutants. I've had to deal with sentry bots, aliens even, and drugged up kooky cultists. It's whacked out hillbillies. Whatever's in this murder pass is just one more piece on the pile. So, on top of all that, whatever's in here, I'm gonna blast him with my pew-pew gun.
How rude.
Super mutants. So, that's where the dice roll ends today. Good job, Brute. There we go. also should probably do a quick save, so I don't have to do that whole searching around, around little lamplight, for the mayor again. Oh, he moved to put a stalagmite between me and him. Not much use that minigun of yours, was it, huh? Alright, finally some progress. Okay, I can definitely understand little kids having problems with super mutants. So, and here we are, back door into Vault 87. Quest added, finding the Garden of Eden. Okay, we are once more inside a vault. So what the fuckery has stable... dang it, I'm getting the Fallout and Fallout Equestria mixed up again. What the fuckery has Vault Tech been up to this time? Good teamwork, Root. Ooh, living quarters. Well, that means there's still more to explore in the reactor chamber. No, on earth there is a way I can turn the thing on.
Ooh, what vault you in?
87.
Crap, I don't remember which one 87 is.
The
Little lamplight.
Oh, right. Yeah. I know now.
So yeah, the last vault that I have access to in the capital Wasteland. So far, just seen a few rad roaches and super mutants. And a mannequin. Standing in front of a crate with a bunch of whiskey bottles, some full, and a copy of Nikola Tesla and You. Another cycle gas tank. Mentats, Stimpak. Peter Stevens' personal journals. Data corrupted. A guy talking about losing his little boy Jason. I am getting flashbacks to Heavy Rain now. Oh dear! And my camera just decided to take a little vacation.
How dare it?
Good gumdrops. Well, one of the many things I need to over time invest in upgrading. I mean, it's great. It's nice to have a camera because I can use it for like Discord calls if I'm actually feeling comfortable with it, and it allows me to. And thank you for the bits, Carl. It allows me to actually use my VTuber avatar, so that's good. But I'm making the best out of what I've got.
Well, you always gotta make the best with what you got. I say, in a little bit, I'm gonna need to head over from my pen and paper. My Saturday game that's now a Thursday game. But I got a few minutes.
Okay, this Peter guy very quickly went completely insane.
I mean, nah, I'm not gonna make a joke.
Just raised a question. Why put windows into a facility that is built underground? That's meant to be a nuclear fallout shelter.
Well, where are the windows positioned?
facing the rock. Facing the rock.
Ah, Dwayne.
Maybe the rocks are very interesting or something.
It's true. Also, I should probably head over to my other thing, so have fun.
You take care.
Take care.
Later, nickname.
Later.
Looks just like your bog standard in cave interior.
Oh. Also, since if you had to go through Little Lamplight, were you able to get your hands on the Wazer rifle?
I was able to buy. I was able to buy the Wazer rifle off of the Whittle one. I managed to buy a bottle with it down to 250 caps.
Nice. Those cazadores will never know what hit them. No, like there is a reason why I always joke about how cazadores never scare me. It's because of that gun.
I'm going to save real quick because sometimes it starts with a W, right?
Yes. I believe so.
I'm going to scroll down my long list of weapons and hope it doesn't crash, so I can actually go and look at this gun.
I believe. Oh yeah, because Fallout 3 in New Vegas don't detail what the unique weapon does.
But the captain's sidearm over there.
I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Captain Carl. But I believe it grants either plus 25 or a plus 50% limb damage bonus.
I honestly have no idea.
It has high crippling. That's what it does, basically.
And it crashed down once I got to the ritual knife again.
Oh, how many weapons are you carrying?
A lot.
All of them.
Just a flipping walking crash waiting to happen. The true boss fight is not whoever lies at the end of Fallout 3. It is not the legate. It is your own flipping inventory. And then Carl T-posing in the back as the loot goblin. Just Lunar sitting in the background, head empty, no thoughts, must loot.
Yeah, I'll have to probably check that out a little later. After I get a chance to, off-stream, do some inventory management.
Probably a good idea.
Guess as soon as this thing gets up and rolling. And that is why I saved before I tried to go through it.
Very good idea.
And unfortunately, unlike in Fallout 4 and 76, I can't rename weapons to give them a little things to make it so they go automatically to the top of the list.
Oof, I forgot about that too. I forgot that Fallout 4 introduced it. As much as some people may diss on it, it honestly introduced some very nice quality of life changes to the series.
Indeed.
Also, you don't have to worry about weapon conditions because, yeah. I have a slight vendetta against weapon condition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, although it does feel like they have a smaller variety of weapons compared to 3 in New Vegas. You could also argue that that the variety of the weapons comes from you being able to craft and modify your weapons.
Oh, definitely the mods. It's a matter of it being just Calamity's Wet Dream 2.0. Because it's a matter of, oh, we can now randomize loot by placing random mods on, we take a weapons platform like heck. Now you no longer have the laser pistol or the laser rifle, it's just the laser platform that, depending on whether or not you slap a stock on it, it turns into a rifle or a pistol. And then you have whatever crack Fallout 76 is on, and they made it so that way the pipe revolver, when given a stock, counts for both pistol and rifle perks. While expensive, it's utterly hilarious.
So theoretically, with a pipe revolver with a stock on it, if you went with the right build, you could double dip into the damage boosting perks for both pistols and rifles.
Precisely. However, that's going to be pistols. Rifles are tied to perception, and pistols are tied to agility. So it would be a 9-point investment into perception and a 9-point investment into agility. But boy, would you have one heck of a meme build. Because at that point, you just mod for damage and then you go crazy.
Mm-hmm. It might be fun to try out on as an alt build on one of my characters. Okay, I'm not going to actually go in full ding until I kill all the nearby super mutants.
Hello? Someone there?
Oh, sounds like Roof found him already. And there is XCOM levels of bullshittery. How am I missing?
Ah, yes, the classic, I have the barrel shoved in your face. 95%.
And there's
also, I'd say, in my opinion, playing Halo 2 Wastelands makes the combat a lot smoother.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's Fallout 3 being rendered in the Fallout New Vegas engine, and the Fallout New Vegas engine has aim-down sight.
Mm-hmm.
Which, while it may not seem a lot, it changes it a lot, because I believe the community-agreed way of playing through Fallout 3 was if you're playing vanilla, was to just go all in on advanced build. So that way you didn't have to worry about the weird awkwardness.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if the blinker's coming in on the microphone, just let me know. It's mute anyways.
Yeah, I can hear it, but it's such a small thing. It's not a big deal, especially for how short it ends up going for.
He's not using his blinker as long as he's supposed to.
No, there's still hand turn signals. I mean, I've not been behind the wheel of a car, and I still remember how to make hand signals to left, right, and stopping.
Yeah, I had a guy do that once, and I almost hit him because he signaled one way and then he turned the other way to like make a big U-ey in the middle of a busy street.
Well,
stupid's gonna stupid.
Yeah, that is a good point. Because I mean, there's the three. There's the arm out, the arm up, arm down.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I call arm down to stop. Arm out is I am turning the same direction as my arm's pointing. Arm up, I'm turning the other way.
Yep.
I always remember the arm up in the case of if you had more arm length, you would point over the vehicle to point right. That's how I always remember. It's a silly way to remember, but it makes sense.
Ooh, Nerves of Steel. AP regenerates faster.
As a quest perk? Oh, nice.
Yep. Let me see. I've not been able to figure out how to give it a perk every level to simulate the effect of playing in the FOE system that we play our games in. So I basically said to give me 2 perks at the perk level to compensate for that.
Oh, can you do that with console commands?
Mod.
Ah.
Let's see.
I might remod and do a. Might play New Vegas from scratch because walking into my first experience with New Vegas was walking into the Mojave and wondering why everyone was shooting me because I was wearing Brotherhood of Steel power armor. And it still amuses me to this day because then I pulled out the 9mm and went, not the 9mm, I pulled out the 9-11 and went blap blap blap. But just some of the weapons from the Capital, some of the unique weapons from the Capital Wasteland are just hilariously good in the Mojave.
Let's see. Fast metabolism is definitely a potential one that I might finally be able to take. Just more health from stim packs.
Let's
see. Nerd Rage is another possible one. Just getting the well, I mean, at this point the strength bonus is negligible, but the extra 15 DT whenever my health drops to 20% or below. Yeah, very nice. Could always just go for the Mysterious Stranger.
It's always a useful one, but I don't think I ever picked it up on my Tale of Two Wastelands playthrough.
Yeah, here's one I'm not too familiar with, Misfortune.
Oh, Misfortune is basically the same thing as the Mysterious Stranger. Except I believe they both have different procs, so instead of just rolling 1 dice for them to appear, you're rolling 2. So, like, there's a chance for Misfortune to appear, and a chance for the Stranger to appear. I think. I would need to check the wiki on how those 2 perks interact with each other.
Yeah, then there's always Finesse.
What does Finesse do in this system, in the main game? I know it's really good.
You have a higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Let me see here. Oh, a fun one could be Terrifying Presence. And it sounds like I just got Carl all hot and bothered with that one.
Not all hot and bothered, but it's like, oh, I had fun with that one.
Oh yeah, because Intimidating Presence, that one can actually unlock unique dialogue options. Well, I think that's the whole point of Intimidating Presence, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I've got the equivalent to it on Jubilee. So, for
unlocks dialogue and potentially can help short circuit some quests, or at the very least, add some nice flavor.
Yeah, just trying to think. You know what? I think Barry could pull off Intimidating Presence because her Intimidating Presence thing is okay. Bend over. Yes, that's a grenade. Yes, yes. Do not worry, I'm a doctor.
That makes me
Honestly,
worry more.
I can see Intimidating Presence more in the way of looks over, eyes glow red, and I can end your entire universe in an instant by opening my pack. Also, sorry, go ahead, Carl.
I said what I was going to say.
So,
Sorry.
there's also Rad Child. That's always helpful. Extra health regen. Child at Heart. Child at Heart might have helped a bit more back in Little Lamplight.
Yeah.
I believe Child at Heart helps a lot there. Oh, go ahead, Carl.
I'm just going, yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine. You're not interrupting. I finished what I was going to say. Yeah. Child of Heart will definitely help. Damn it, I messed up. There we go.
Old World Gourmet.
Yeah.
Plus 25 addiction resistance, plus 50% health bonus from snack foods. Scotch, vodka, and wine will now give you health in addition to their normal effects. Not exactly something.
What gives HP in addition to the normal effects?
Scotch, vodka, and wine.
The booze hall.
At some point, I'm gonna start putting some points into intense train to get all my stats up to 10. Okay, I think we've got we've got Nerves of Steel, definitely. Extra AP regen, because one of the things I took in the levels while I was on the spaceship was the one where if I get a kill while I'm in VATS, it restores my AP. But for instances where I don't, having the AP regen quicker is definitely going to help. So that leaves the question of Terrifying Presence or Fast Metabolism.
And what was fast metabolism again? Or was that the bonus HP?
Yeah, and a 20% health bonus when using stim packs.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very, very tough one.
Yeah, I think we're going to go with ye olde tried and true method. Leave it up to the dice gods.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Gonna roll a d20. 10 or below, Terrifying Presence. 11 or higher, Fast Metabolism.
Better could go evens or odds.
And ooh, that thing did hardly rolled at all.
Roll it again.
Yeah, it just went to one thing and just slid. But
yeah,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say it doesn't count unless it goes sailing across the table. That is my rhetoric for dice rolling.
So yeah, so if it just lands and just slides, it doesn't count.
That's my philosophy of it, because if it drops, there's no, you don't get to see it fully rolls to the fair amount of the time. It's just pretty good.
Yeah, that in that case, 12. So Fast Metabolism.
If anything, you can pick up Terrifying Presence the next time around if you don't hit a major milestone level.
Yep, level 40 right now. So next one's gonna be level 42.
Oh jeez. You're just gonna walk into the Mojave and everyone's gonna look at you and go, "Oh no!"
The doctor is in. Guess yeah.
Ulysses, you and I aren't so different. Oh no! Oh my God, he's just gonna roll up on Ulysses, and he's just gonna be like, "Nope, leave me alone."
Yes, let me take a look at some of the quickly at some of these perks that are currently gray to me. Let me see. Missing Strike, Ghastly Scavenger, Alertness, Mr. Sandman, and Stay Back. Ooh, that's a nice. That's a. Oh, it's a. I need to get my gun. Oh, it's a level 10 perk. I just need my guns up high to take that one. It's a have shotgun guns have a chance to knock back.
Oh, okay. Didn't actually realize that perk was. That's the fun part whenever you know perks from the tabletop system and don't recognize them in the video game.
Yep, requirements level 10, gun 71 rank, and stay back. You discovered a shotgun technique that has a chance to knock an enemy back.
Nice. Gonna flip out for a minute because I just got home.
Let's see. Grunt, Cowboy, the Professional, Shotgun Surgeon, Friend of the Night. Okay. Now a quick save after all that. And let's move ahead, Root. Cherry Bomb. Perhaps something I can maybe consider when I eventually get to the end of this TTW playthrough is, if I can get it working properly, that is, a modded Fallout 4 run complete with pony mods, so I can do a better job at role playing playing one of my characters. But the question is, which one?
JJ.
That was quick.
I can't help but feel you might have a smidge of bias with that one.
Me? Biased? No. Slander and libel. From the one I love. Ow. Mostly I say that because I've already kind of figured out where to look for JJ. I can help.
True, that you have. Plus, it'll probably be a bit easier to get it working right, because I seem to still have troubles getting it to work right with the Zebra extra mod. So yeah, I might have to let Bang take a back seat as far as the full representation.
Plus with JJ, I get to be in it.
We might have to get that mod in to have the have the significant other survive if we're going to go that route.
Well, it's actually a different mod depending on if the wife survives or if the husband survives.
You gotta pick who you're gonna be.
So, gotta pick who you're gonna be in advance before you can commit to that, huh?
Yep. Or at least you have to, pick who you're gonna be before you go into the vault. Stop, save, install the mod, continue on.
running! Whew.
Yay! Map is ready for tonight.
Nice.
Now we just have to break it.
Please don't. This is what you all get for starting with low perception.
Now, before that guy was running away, I had some other rooms to inspect.
What the hell do you mean?
Find out.
Grr.
Can't keep a grip on your gun, sitting mutant?
How rude. How very, very rude. You're supposed to hold his toy.
He can hold his toy elsewhere.
If you can't hold on to your toys to shoot me with, I'm gonna have to take them away from you. There we go. Let's do a little bit of healing. Yeah. Looks like this whole stream's just turned into largely a vault excursion.
Did you find the crazy experiment yet?
Not yet. All I know is for certain is that somewhere in here is the Gek that I'm looking for. Okay. I'm in. Hacking done. Unlock the
I'm
vehicle
in.
safe. So, 87 deceased individuals in this vault. Oh, Vault 87 deceased individuals. 93 deceased. 4 of them natural, 2 of them accidental, and 87 unexplained, undefined.
Dun dun dun.
And whatever it has to do with this EEP thing that they're doing here. Death code definitions. Let me see. So, N001 microbial agents, N002 radioactive agents, N003 toxic agents, N004 allergic reactions. Heart disease, ischemic, cerebrovascular disease, bronchitis, emphysema, asthma, liver disease, cirrhosis, cancer type 1, type 2, unexpected organ failure, and age. Accidental deaths. Massive radiation overexposure, massive toxin overexposure, electrical shock, crushing/heavy object, elevator mishap, drowning, mistaken weapons discharge, instant death syndrome, and the undefined, unexplained.
See, supervisor. Something nasty was going down in this vault.
Oh, yes. I mean, something nasty is going down pretty much every vault. That much isn't. That much is pretty much guaranteed.
Well, there's nasty and then there's nasty.
That's over there. And I think I might need to be all kinds of turned around a bit.
Oh, heck.
Because I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I think I found where I bypassed before, which is just toilets. Toilet's the shower room. Okay, now I can go forward. At least, whatever. whatever passes for forward around here. I have no sense of direction.
I'm glad I'm not at work today.
Oh, what bullshit is new there?
There's one of our vendors is having a TSA inspection.
Ooh.
Oh, that does not sound good.
Is this a regular inspection or a surprise?
Oh no! This, as far as I'm aware, this is a surprise. I've never heard of this inspection. But basically, got to make sure we all have badges at work, and it's like, well, it's a good thing that the people that are off today are the people who don't have their badges. Still not my problem, but that's gonna be fun.
Okay, I went down this way. So, the other way then. Door to the test labs. So there's one branching spot left to go. It's down here. Dead end. Test labs it is. And yeah, all these super mutants is definitely burning through little by little that massive stockpile of alien ammo. But like I said, might as well use it all up and get the most out of these alien weapons. Until I just put them in my, make them like little trophies, so I can stockpile my other energy ammo.
I can hear you.
Definitely a nice trick I'm starting to enjoy with the super mutants here. Shooting their weapon, disarming them, and grabbing the weapon before they can pick it up again.
Nice.
Okay, kind of lots of rats here in this test chamber. What is test chamber 2? This is the this is an FEV facility.
Yup.
That's what the EEP thing is doing. That's them taking test subjects to make super mutants.
Or worse.
Okay, that's the what the fuckery they've been doing in here. The EEP Evolutionary Experimentation Program. Pressure from Vault-Tec in the military at Mariposa. Yeah, that's super mutants in a nutshell. They may have some strong physical capabilities, but mentally, well, ugh.
Over there. Please, come speak to me. I'm in the room to your left. Oh, use the intercom next to the window. It can't be. Either you are quite real. I am going quite mad. Could you actually be a pure human?
A friendly super mutant. Well, now I've seen everything.
No! Must you use that vulgar term? Yes. I was born in the FEV chambers. But a super mutant, I certainly am not. I prefer the term meta-human. Suits me better, don't you think? Perhaps I'm getting ahead of myself. The name's Fox.
How ironic that the others consider you a mutant of their kind.
Yes. Indeed, it is ironic. Forgive my astonishment, but I hadn't expected to meet someone with such a learned outlook of these things. It is a pleasant change. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. It was only a matter of time before someone like you showed up with a gek.
What do you know about the Gek?
I know what it is. I know where it is. And best of all, I know how you can get your hands on it.
Why would you help me?
Because you can help me. Let me out of this place. I can't take it anymore. I can't even recall how long I've been here. Take me with you, and I'll retrieve the gek for you.
And why would I have difficulty getting the Gek?
The chamber in which the gek resides is absolutely flooded with radiation. It's unlikely you'd survive very long. Myself, on the other hand, have surprisingly inherited a useful trait from my fellow meta-humans. I am highly resistant to radiation. Let me out of here, and I will place the gek safely in your hands.
So how do I get you out then?
At the end of the hallway, to your right is a maintenance room. Inside, you'll find the fire control console for the medical area. Trip the alarm on it, and I'll be able to get out. Oh, a word of warning, though. Tripping the console activates a failsafe and will open all the recovery rooms in the medical area. So, what do you think? Can you do it?
Okay, Fox, you got a deal.
Glad to see you are a sensible person. Now, get me out of this place. I can't stand it anymore. It's my hope that we will speak again soon.
Let's see, there is opening all of them, or I could just try and hack the computer and open just your cell. Give me a minute. Let's see. Let's look. The code here. And this should be it. Lock error. Yeah, worth a shot at least.
Now try it.
Okay, that took a bit of damage on that one. All these Supermen is going to take a big chunk out of my alien weapon ammo reserves.
Well, that's what reserves are for.
Yep. Again, that's
Hello.
part of the whole thing. Is since I got them,
Hey,
might as well use them until they're all used up, and just keep the alien weapons as a little memento. Oh. And welcome, Morsk. No machine gun for you. You can try. One more computer open. Advanced radiation suit. Just what I need to get the Gek if I were to decide not to help Fox.
Why would you do that?
I'm not. Of course, it at the same time wouldn't be exactly wise to just trust what appears to be a super mutant at their word. But considering that he's actually maintaining intelligent conversation is enough to give him a shot, even a non-ballistic / energy ballistic shot, a metaphorical shot, not an actual one. Isolation room 1. Let's get you open these one at a time, so if there's anything inside any of these, we can take them out one by one rather than all at once. Plus a little experience boost for getting the lockpicking done.
Plus loot.
Yeah. Ugh. Send one centaur down. And talking about the horribly mutated tentacle face effery type centaur, not the ones, not the cooler equine version.
You mean the kind Barry would very much like to just shoot in the face?
Which she is doing.
Even after all this time, she's still mad about that one fight.
It's all over me. I can feel it. It's invading my mind.
Okay, Sid.
Can't you see? They're all dead. It's all my fault.
Well, let's see about getting out of here if you can, Sid. You had to start going and attacking me, Mr. Sid. Let's go and get these things hacked anyway. Don't need to hack them, but every little bit of experience helps. lockpicking the door and hacking the terminal. A nice little double dipping on the experience front.
Hacking all these terminals.
Yep. Only reason to really do it is more so just for the bonus experience. Ooh, and got a little boost for hacking 50 terminals.
Freedom!
Nice.
True freedom! I cannot thank you enough for this gift. You have no idea how long I've pictured this moment in my mind, and it feels far better than I'd imagined. Now, for my part of the bargain, follow me.
Let's go, Fox.
here. Beyond this door, the hallways and chambers are flooded with radiation. I'll get the case and bring it right back. Keep your eyes open. Any of my lesser-minded brethren are bound to stumble across us.
I guess that means just gonna stand here and wait while Fox goes and gets the gig.
Yep.
Well, I did a pretty decent job of clearing out most of this place, so shouldn't have to worry too much about that much company. I don't even consider putting the radio on, but knowing how copyright systems can be, just gonna have to sit here in silence. Ah, there we are.
As promised, yeah, here's the geck. I hope it's worth it. I'm afraid this is where you and I part company. I'll find my way out of this place. Don't worry. Maybe we'll meet again somewhere in the wasteland. Yes? What is it?
Yeah, you can't come with me?
Sorry. I'm afraid a super mutant wouldn't be welcome in the places you frequent. All I would do is cause you undue attention and, probably get you killed. Farewell, my friend. I suspect we may meet again.
Okay, let's get out of here then. Now, finding my way out is the next big question.
Why, Carl?
Tradition.
Nay.
What
Carl's
is
trying to
it?
stab me.
Uh-oh.
I am not.
Ow! What the hell was that? Oh, son of a bitch.
Well, you want to find your way out at least.
Oh, these guys. These assholes.
Yee.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the geck is secured aboard my vertibird.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain she's unharmed?
Yes, sir. She'll pass out shortly so we can revive her.
Excellent. Prepare her for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
Son of a bitch.
So, you're awake. Let's keep this nice and simple. You're going to tell me the code for that purifier, and you're going to tell me now. I'll tell you what's going on here. You lost. The good guys won this one, and now we're just wrapping up loose ends. We've got the purifier, now we just need the code to start it. You're going to give me that code now and save us all a lot of trouble.
Calling yourself
Maybe
the good
I'll
guy.
even let you go. So how about it?
Typically, the good guys don't need to call themselves the good guys. They don't try to justify their acts by referring to themselves as the good guys. They just do good.
Sometimes they have to explain themselves when someone sufficiently stubborn is present.
Yeah, but that's typically not something that's said when when you've just got someone locked up.
You know why. We can't start the purifier without it. The longer the purifier isn't running, the more people suffer. Now I'm running out of patience, son. I want that code, and I want it now. You lie.
Colonel, I have need of you.
Mr. President, I have no time for other matters. I'll be with you shortly.
Now, Colonel.
Yes, sir.
Alone at last. I do apologize for Colonel Autumn's attitude.
Hey, didn't you have a pistol of some sort you were looking to hand off, Captain?
I've no doubt
Oh, yes.
you know who I am. I'm sure you've heard my radio broadcasts. I'd like to have a word with you face to face. I think there are a few things that you and I should discuss. You'll find your possessions in the locker near the door. I'll unlock the way for you.
Tight.
Thank you.
And I'll unlock your restraints as well. I'll be waiting for you in my office. Please don't tarry.
Ah, here it is.
Well, now I gotta go through the process of manually picking up all my stuff again, because I have a ton of stuff.
You might want to save before that.
I got a little ding too.
If you would be so kind as to stick around, Captain, I will make sure this gets to the character room it is.
Sure.
So, yeah, after I finish reloading everything, I can then re-equip off-stream. But I think we're at a good stopping point with a little bit of a kind of a cliffhanger here. I think the post-stream bit of inventory management is going to have to wait until after the next Fallout stream, because it's kind of hard to inventory manage when I'm, you know, trapped in a enclave facility. The joys of being a loot gremlin when they have instances where they put all your stuff into a separate container because they strip you of everything.
Yep.
Especially since trying to do the take all thing when you got this much stuff just does not work.
Whose camp is this?
I managed to go for over 3 hours today. A pretty good length stream.
Oh.
through the aid and all the food and stuff. Ah, off to the miscellaneous stuff now. Okay, getting close to the ammo section now. Oh, we got it all. That's everything. Whew. Well. With that, I think it's time for us to wrap things up for this stream. Well, I felt good to get back into that, despite things being kind of thrown off a little because of things happening IRL. So let's take a look, see who is streaming that we could potentially raid. Let me see. The Anubian Nomad is going, so that's a good spot as any to stream, or not to stream, to raid. Make sure I got the name spelled right. Looks good. Looks good. Okay, time to wrap things up. Yeah. I want to give a little thanks to everyone who came to join the call for this. And nickname. Oh, they've come and gone. Same for MT, Carl, Captain, Orsk. Yeah, thanks for coming, everyone.
Thanks for having us.
And thanks again to Carl for the 31-month Tier 2 resub, as well as the bits.
But of course.
Yep. Until next time, and of course, thank you all for everyone who came by to watch. I hope you all had a good time. So, I'll see you all next time. Take care then. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, raid is ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.